Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about Eugenia Cooney, and there's been so many other opportunities where I could have made a video about her, but I didn't want to. I really didn't. I thought, just leave the poor girl alone. Now so many people are making videos about her. She's obviously got her own issues and stuff, so I just thought no, don't do any more. Don't jump on the bandwagon and just make videos for the sake of making videos, if you know what I mean. And I don't want my channel to be known just about talking to other people, because that is not what I'm about. Don't like that. But you know, there's been a petition done to get Eugenia Cooney off of YouTube, and I think there's been over 10,000 signatures, because what they're saying is her audience, her target audience, is between the ages of something like 11 and 15, something along those lines, and they think that she's creating the wrong message. I don't know what I feel about this, because there's obviously something wrong. I don't care what she says. There's obviously something wrong. However, what happens with people with eating disorders? When I made one of my previous videos, actually, somebody did message me who'd had anorexia nervosa herself. And what happens with people of eating disorders, they don't see it. So we may be seeing her as really skinny and stuff, but they don't see it like we see it, you know. They do not see that, and it's like they've got body dysmorphia, so what they're seeing in the mirror isn't what we're seeing in the mirror. They're thinking, oh, they're still not skinny enough. So I don't like now all these videos that are just being so negative about her, because something's obviously not right. You know, something's obviously not right, the poor thing, and I don't like all this hate now. So, but what do I think about this petition about Eugenia Cooney to come off of YouTube? The thing is, where do you draw the line with something like that, you see? Because I agree in some respects, because what I feel she should do, in my eyes, I believe she has something wrong with her, but obviously it's probably very hard for her to admit that. So when she's ready, I feel she should maybe come on camera and sort of say, look, I have a problem, but I'm trying to deal with it myself. You know, she doesn't need to tell us anything else other than that. She doesn't need to tell us anything, but if she was going to do anything, maybe do something like that. But I don't know where you draw the line with doing this kind of thing, because I understand people are saying that she's never telling people to be like herself either. She's never telling people you should look like me, you know. So what do you do about all the overweight people that are on YouTube? All the people who are maybe really large, and do you have a petition against them and say they're a bad influence? What do you do? Where do you draw the line? So I think now the girl should kind of be left alone to a certain degree. I've made videos about her, but only through, like, because I care. May or may not have been the right thing to do. I'm only human, you know. I make mistakes just like everybody else. But I think now, I don't know what I think about this petition, because in some ways I kind of see why people are doing it, but then also there's obviously something wrong. And is this helping? This isn't helping at all. It's not helping her at all. But I also see the point that especially parents might be thinking, oh, my kid might be watching Eugenia Cooney, I don't want them to look like her. Well, then maybe you need to sit down with your kids and sort of explain to them, you know, stuff. I don't know, it's so hard. It's so hard. There's no kind of real right or wrong, you know, but then you have to look at all the other people who are on YouTube who are, I know, overweight, really overweight. Are they creating a bad influence? How about, for example, I love Jeffree Star's videos. How about Jeffree Star? He goes on about marijuana in his videos. Do we take him off YouTube? I don't know. So it's a real tricky fine line to, you know, cross. Really is. So anyway, that's my thoughts on it in a minute. I just hope she gets well, and I know she's saying she's not ill or anything like that, but whatever's going on, I hope it gets sorted at some point in her own time. So I wish nothing but good things and love and everything to Eugenia Cooney. I really do, because I think she's a lovely, sweet girl. She comes across as a sweetie. She comes across so nice. So, but I do feel, I don't know, maybe she needs to address it in some kind of way, but the minute she just sort of says, look, she's naturally like that, personally I don't believe it. But anyway, that doesn't matter, because I just don't, nobody should be feeding hate towards her. Nobody should be feeding hate towards anyone. Nobody should be feeding hate across YouTube, because it's not nice. And why do it? Why send hate when you can send nicer things out, nicer messages out to people, you know? So I don't think anyone should be sending Eugenia Cooney any hate. Leave her to be, and if you don't like her videos, don't watch her. So that's my thoughts on the Eugenia Cooney stuff. That's, you know, the petition, which I don't know what I think about it. So I do hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you're new, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.